Fred Barstein with 401k TV from downtown Philadelphia. Just completed a TPSU with our esteemed adjunct lecturer, Tim Doherty. Welcome, Tim.
Thank you, Fred.
Okay if we ask you a few questions here?
Absolutely. Okay. We'll do cheesesteaks with, not without.
With or without? Yeah, either one is going to make me feel sick, so I got to be careful how we do that. I got to travel today. So Tim has been with us as a lecturer since the beginning of TPSU, 2013. This is his 13th program. He's been a financial advisor since 1986, and he sold his first plan in what year?
1987.
1987.
32 years.
32 years in the 401k business. But pretty soon you'll actually figure out what to do, right?
When I grow up.
Yeah. So Tim, in the class today, we got a lot of questions about benchmarking and fees and how they do it. So what do you do with your clients?
Well, just to reflect it back to today's session, we talked a little bit about some of the big issues that confront plan sponsors and where their liabilities have been in some of the big landmark cases. And one of those repeating themes was excessive fees or not having the lowest cost share classes, et cetera. And so, whether it's here today where you discover that folks do need more help with that, or whether it's with our own clients, we insist on providing that help with our clients. And so that takes us into benchmarking those fees. It's an important exercise to do, and we do it on an annual basis, but there are different layers and ways in which it should be done at different times.
Right. And you made a very generous offer to people, and what was that?
Yes. Well, just that we have access to multiple different ways to benchmark. Now, if we're going to do a full RFP live bid, that's a significant engagement, but to help someone where we would otherwise charge a reasonable fee for their attendance here at TPSU, we were willing to provide access to a benchmark that gives us sort of like a compensation survey database. It's like a 105,000 plan database from Castle Rock.
Right.
And that firm does about 105,000 408B2s. Right. And the byproduct of all of 408B2? You did have to go there, didn't you? Well, that would be that effective, was it, I believe, July 1st or June 30th, 2012. Each plan sponsor was required to receive a 408B2, which is a code section fee disclosure, which is a required plan sponsor fee disclosure.
To do the benchmarking, do you need that 408B2 from your client?
It is absolutely necessary. We pull the important information from that document that is legal fee disclosure. However, to really streamline, there are some fees you can pick up off of a 404A5 that you might not be able to find on a 408B2, believe it or not. So we like to get both documents.
What is 404A5?
That's the participant fee disclosure. So if we get those two documents and a list of funds with the amount of the asset in each fund, we can load that into a database and very easily come back to a plan sponsor benchmarking what their current costs are for the investments and for the advisor and total relative to an Axis universe that's relatively narrow to a firm that has assets like them and employees like them.
To see on that. So 404A5 and 408B2 is sort of like with and without?
There you go. We just went full circle.
We just came back. Well, great. So that was a very generous offer. I'm sure that you don't make it to everyone, but maybe 401k TV subscribers could get you to do that for them?
If there was someone listening today who would like to benefit from our ability to provide a benchmark using this product service, we would be happy to help. Yes.
And it's Tim Doherty, and your new name is Financial Guide LLC.
That's correct. Well, I'm part of.
That's a catchy
you
name,
love it?
LLC.
Well,
wow.
we're part of the Mass Mutual Financial Group as advisors, and all financial advisors at Mass Mutual have the financialguide.com suffix on their email address. I happen to be the guy with the financialguide.com website.
The financialguide.com website. Very good. Well, that's you sold your first pen in '87. You deserve it to do it. Well, thanks, Tim, for your time today, and thanks for supporting TPSU.
Thank you, Fred. It's a pleasure.
Always appreciate it. And thank you for watching 401k TV. Please stay tuned.